Hey guys, Apple released the new iPhone SE on April 15th, the entry-level iPhone, which starts at $399. There is no doubt that this iPhone is a great alternative for users that still own the iPhone 6 or older, like smaller iPhones, and don't want to invest a lot of money in a smartphone. However, it may still be a tough choice to choose between the iPhone SE, the iPhone XR, or the iPhone 11. So in today's video, I'm going to help you guys with that. Starting off with the design, the iPhone SE is identical to the iPhone 8, which means that it has a 4.7-inch LCD display, home button with Touch ID, and just like the older iPhones, it has bigger bezels. The iPhones XR and 11 are similar in that regard because both of them have an edge-to-edge 6.1-inch LCD display and no home button with Touch ID. Both of these iPhones have the Face ID technology. So if you couldn't adapt to Face ID or really doesn't care about this type of technology, or if you don't really use your iPhone for photo editing, videos, to play games, and doesn't mind a smaller display, the iPhone SE may be a good option for you. However, if you're like me and use our device in order to get a lot of work done, edit photos, watch videos, and really needs a bigger display, the iPhone XR or 11 may be the best option. The colors available for the iPhone SE are black, white, and product red. Besides the classic colors, blue, yellow, and coral are also available for the iPhone XR, and the iPhone 11 is available in black, white, product red, yellow, green, and purple. So if you usually prefer the classic colors, any of these three iPhones would suit you. But if you'd rather have a colorful iPhone, you should have to choose between the iPhone XR or 11. Now let's talk about performance, and that is where the iPhone SE surprises us. Even though it does have an older design, just like the iPhone 8s, the biggest factor is that it has the latest and greatest processor by Apple, the A13 Bionic, which is the same chip seen in the iPhone 11. So the iPhone SE does have an awesome performance and speed. Also, one of the biggest benefits, in my opinion, is that it does have iOS 13 support, and it will continue to support new updates for a long time. It's important to consider that iPhone 6 users don't have iOS 13 support, so the iPhone SE is definitely targeted to old iPhone users, and it will bring iOS 13 to more people. On the other hand, the iPhone XR has an older processor, the A12, that it does still have a good performance, but not as good in comparison to the A13. So in this category, both the iPhone SE and 11 win. Regarding the cameras, usually one of the most important iPhone features, the iPhone 11 is ahead of the game between the three. The 11 is the only one that offers a two-camera system with the addition of the ultra-wide lens in night mode. Both additions that I love, and I believe that you would too if you love photography. The iPhone XR has only one 12-megapixel camera, just like the iPhone SE. Both of them have portrait mode, but the biggest difference is in its processors. Like I've mentioned earlier, the iPhone SE has an older design, but it does have the same processor as the iPhone 11. And this does still make a difference when talking about photography. So the iPhone SE may have better photos than the XR, but nothing really extreme and noticeable. Now, I cannot help you guys choose an iPhone without mentioning battery life. For those of you that use the smartphone a lot throughout the day and need battery life, the iPhone 11 is the best option. The iPhone XR would come in second, and the SE in third, as it has the same battery as the iPhone 8, and it's not that great. And last but not least, let's talk a little bit about the price. The iPhone SE starts at $399, the iPhone XR starts at $599, and the iPhone 11 starts at $699. So considering these prices, I would say that the best options are the iPhone SE or 11. If you're an iPhone user that doesn't really prioritize having a bigger display, Face ID, a more modern design, two cameras, color options, prefers smaller phones, and simply uses your phone to call, text, browse on the internet here and there, the iPhone SE may be the best option for you. The price is really inviting, and if you don't use your phone for complex stuff, you will probably be satisfied, without mentioning that it has iOS 13 support, and this is a big plus. Now, if you do use your iPhone to take pictures, watch a lot of videos, generally if you use your iPhone for more complex stuff, the iPhone 11 is the best choice. It has a more modern design, better cameras, bigger display, and color options in case you want. The iPhone XR really doesn't stand out. It is inferior if compared to the iPhone 11, and it's only $100 cheaper. I would say that it's worth buying it if you get a really good deal. But those are all my suggestions in order to help you guys choose between the iPhones SE, XR, or 11, because not everybody wants or needs to buy the most expensive iPhones in the market. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.